Daniel, I want to tell you something personal today. Something I don't usually talk about in public.
I'm listening, Emma. You know you can tell me anything. We're all friends here.
You know, people see me as a native English speaker. They think Emma is always confident when she speaks. But I remember when I was learning my second language, I felt small.
Small? That's a strong word. What do you mean?
My voice felt strange in my own ears. When I tried to speak, my words felt slow, like they were stuck in mud. I was terrified that people would laugh at me.
Wow, that's really interesting. Because many of our listeners think that we, as teachers or native speakers, are never afraid. They think we were born with a confidence chip in our brains.
Not at all. Fear is human, Daniel. Language doesn't remove fear. In fact, learning a new language often brings fear to the surface.
That is so true. But here's the secret we want to share today. Confidence doesn't start with perfect English. It doesn't start with a big vocabulary.
It starts with one thing: feeling safe.
Exactly. And that is exactly what today's episode is about.
What is confidence, really?
Many English learners ask us the same question every day. They send emails, they leave comments.
Let me guess. How can I speak English confidently?
Yes, that's the one. But when I hear that question, I hear a deeper fear underneath it.
It's the fear of the mistake monster, the fear of sounding stupid or childish because you can't find the right word.
Or the fear of that long, awkward silence when you forget a word and the other person is just waiting.
Today, Rebels, we are not going to teach you better English. We aren't here to give you more grammar rules.
No, we are here to teach you how to feel safe while speaking English. Because confidence is like a flower. It doesn't grow because you force it. It grows because the ground is safe. Learn, speak, repeat, repeat.
The big myth, the confidence waiting room.
Let's talk about a big myth that destroys many dreams. I call it the confidence waiting room.
Oh, I know this one. It's when a learner says, I will start speaking when I feel confident. For now, I will just study in my room.
It sounds logical, right? I wait until I'm ready. But it is completely wrong. It's like saying, I will get into the swimming pool only after I learn how to swim.
But you have to get wet to learn. Confidence is the result of action. It is not the cause of action.
Think about when you were a baby learning to walk. Did you sit on the floor and think, I will wait until my balance is perfect before I try to stand up?
No, you stood up, you fell down, your knees hurt, you cried, but then you stood up again.
Speaking works the same way. You speak first with a shaking voice. You speak with mistakes. And then, very slowly, confidence follows you like a shadow.
Let's take a quiet breath together, Rebels.
If you're listening to this and you feel like we are talking directly to your heart, if this calm, honest conversation helps you feel a little braver,
Then we invite you to subscribe to Learn English with Rebels. You are not just a student to us, you are a rebel.
Tap the bell icon too. It's a small way to make sure you don't feel alone on this journey. We are here with you every week.
Welcome to Learn English with Rebels, the podcast where Emma and Daniel help you learn English step by step. Simple tips, short lessons, and real conversations to keep you motivated. Let's get started and have fun learning English together. Learn, speak, repeat, repeat.
Story number 1, Omar and the Frozen Moment.
Let me tell you a long story about someone named Omar. Omar is a brilliant engineer. He's smart, kind, and very good at his job.
And his English?
He understands almost everything. He watches English movies, he listens to podcasts, he even reads technical books in English.
So, what's the problem?
The problem is the frozen moment. Every time his boss asks him a question in English, Omar freezes. His heart starts beating like a drum. Thump, 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 thump.
His mind goes completely blank, like a computer that has crashed.
Exactly. He stays silent, and then he feels ashamed. He thinks, I'm an engineer, but in English I sound like I know nothing.
But one day, Omar decided to change his strategy. He didn't study more grammar. Instead, he found one safe person.
Not a teacher, not a boss, just a kind friend who promised not to correct him for 10 minutes.
Slowly, Omar started to make sounds, small sentences. I think, project, good.
His friend just nodded. No judgment. After a few weeks, Omar's brain started to believe that English was not a danger zone.
The psychology of I survived.
Why did Omar's fear get smaller? It's not magic, it's biology.
Fear lives in the unknown. When your brain doesn't know what will happen if you make a mistake, it treats English like a tiger in the room.
Speaking English feels dangerous to your ego. It feels like a threat to your identity.
But when you have a small, safe conversation, like Omar did, you send a signal to your nervous system.
That signal says, I spoke, I made a mistake, and I survived. The world did not end.
Every time you say a sentence and the other person smiles or understands you, your brain writes down, safe. That is how confidence is built. It's a collection of I survived moments. Story number 2. Anna and the 1-minute rule.
Now, let's talk about Anna. Anna had a different approach. She was very, very shy.
Anna decided to use the 1-minute rule. She promised herself, I will speak English out loud for only 60 seconds every day.
Just 1 minute? That's shorter than this story.
Yes, but consistency is more important than time. Day 1. She talked to her cat in English. She felt silly. Her voice was shaking.
Day 3. She recorded a voice message to herself. She still felt nervous. She hated the sound of her own voice.
Day 7. Something strange happened. Her voice started to feel familiar, like an old friend.
By day 15, Anna was talking to herself in the mirror while she made coffee. She wasn't shaking anymore.
Her English wasn't perfect. She still used is instead of are sometimes, but she was confident.
Why? Because fear didn't disappear. She just learned how to walk through it. She realized that fear is just a feeling, not a wall.
Learn, speak, repeat, repeat.
Useful phrases box, the confidence kit. Let's look at 10 phrases that can be your safety net when you are talking. These phrases give you time to breathe.
Number 1. Let me try. A beautiful way to start. It tells the listener you are experimenting.
Number 2, I'm not sure, but this removes the pressure of being 100% correct.
Number 3. Give me a second. It's okay to ask for time. Silence is not your enemy.
Number 4, let me think. This shows you are an active thinker, not just a struggling speaker.
Number 5. That's a good question. A classic phrase to buy yourself 5 seconds of thinking time.
Number 6, I'll say it another way. If you forget one word, use 5 other words.
Number 7. I'm learning. Remind people that you are a student. Most people are very kind when they know this.
Number 8, please be patient. It's okay to be honest about your needs.
Number 9. This is practice. Remind yourself that this conversation is just a gym for your brain.
Number 10, it's okay to pause. Remind your brain that you are allowed to breathe.
Hey Rebels, welcome to Learn English with Rebels, the podcast where Emma and Daniel help you learn English step by step. Simple tips, short lessons, and real conversations to keep you motivated. Let's get started and have fun learning English together. Learn, speak, repeat, repeat!
Mini challenge. The gentle voice challenge.
Now, let's do a very slow, very gentle speaking challenge together. I want you to feel the air in your lungs.
I'll say a sentence and I want you to repeat it after me. Don't worry about your accent. Just feel the words.
I allow myself to speak. I allow myself to speak. I don't need perfect English to be heard. I don't need perfect English to be heard. I feel safe speaking English. I feel safe speaking English.
Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine you are talking to a friend. You are laughing. You are making mistakes, but you don't care. You are happy. Confidence is not a loud, aggressive thing, Rebels. It's not about being the loudest person in the room.
Confidence is calm. It's the quiet voice inside you that says, I can do this, even if it's hard.
It grows quietly, one sentence at a time, one I survived moment at a time.
Thank you for being here with us today. Thank you for trusting us with your time.
Subscribe to Learn English with Rebels and stay on this journey. You are making progress, even when you don't feel it.
See you in the next episode, where we talk about how to understand native speakers when they speak too fast.
Until then, stay brave.
Bye, Rebels!